Nithyananda, welcome back everybody to another guided meditation. Today we are focusing on a meditation known as the darkness meditation revealed by my guru to help liberate us from all the various different problems in our lives. And what we need to understand is that any problem that we experience, if you have the ability to just switch off your mind whenever you wish, that liberates you from all problems. The ability to switch off your mind, just like switching off a TV, switching off your mind. So all the disorders related to the mind, whether it's something like insomnia, oversleeping, chronic fatigue, or depression, switching off the mind is a possibility. And that liberates you from these mental issues. Anything related to causal body or the fifth energy body in us as well. All these diseases related to the causal body can be completely healed once you enter into a deep state of darkness, both inside and outside of you. So today's meditation, the darkness meditation, it can transform you both on a physiological level and a psychological level. Okay, so and this technique it isn't it's not only for healing, I should say, but it can also help directly open you up to a deeper level of consciousness, closer to that enlightenment state of consciousness, which is what my guru is all about: living enlightenment, radiating the state, space, beings, and powers of Paramashivam. So if you're new here, my name is Sri Nithyananda. I'm an ordained Nithyananda Yoga Acharya, and I'm a disciple of Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. We've been doing an introductory series to various different meditation techniques, and as mentioned multiple times, today is our darkness meditation. So right away, we're going to jump into this. We're going to do this for 12 days, being day 12, 12 minutes, being day 12. And all we're going to do, it's going to be very simple. We'll start as we have been learning. And if this is your first meditation, not an issue at all. What we're going to do is close our eyes, making sure that you're in a quiet area. Whether you're with us live or watching this recorded, you can pause. Make sure that you're sitting down in an area that you're not going to be distracted. And find a comfortable seat. It could be on the floor or in a chair. And all we're going to do first is close our eyes and take a deep inhalation through your nose. Fill up your lungs as much as you can. And then on the exhale, completely unclutch, release any tension from your shoulders downwards. So see if you can sink your shoulders down with that deep sigh on the exhalation. And we're going to do this again. Another deep inhalation through your nose. And a nice long exhalation with a deep sigh, relaxing and unclutching all of the physical tension that you feel in your body. Start to scan your physical body. Find any area where you feel like you're a little bit tense. Maybe your hands are a little bit clenched. Relax and unclutch the physical body. And let's take another final deep inhalation through our nose. And again, close your eyes, exhaling, relaxing, unclutching the entire body, disengaging any tension that you feel within you, relaxing the entire physical body, scanning your body, seeing if you can find any last corners of your being that are still tense, and relaxing that region. And then from here, keeping your eyes closed, we'll listen to a nice, calming, soothing Om chant in the background. And as your eyes are closed, Understand that we all know how to close our eyelids, but not necessarily our eyes. The Guru says that closing the eyes means to completely stop seeing inside, behind the eyelids also. And usually when you close your eyes, you start seeing a lot of things inside you. That inner television that seems to never be switched off is constantly going on within us. But now, keep your eyes closed and make that conscious decision to completely stop seeing inside. Turn off the inner television within you. And with that conscious intention, sankalpa, of turning off that inner television, you'll start to see the intense darkness from the very space that you were born. That darkness in your mother's womb. The same darkness that you still carry in your inner space. And out of the same space, that same energy in your mother's womb, the whole world has emerged. Keeping your eyes closed, consciously holding the space to turn off that TV, that mental activity. Being in that space, that darkness, that same state as when you were in your mother's womb. When you came out of your mother's womb, you already imbibed that darkness, that space energy. It was your very inner space itself. And if you close your eyes and stop seeing things inside, you'll see an intense darkness there. Just be with the intense darkness. And if your mind begins to wander, just remember to unclutch from the mental activity and recenter yourself on that darkness. Be with the darkness within you. Continuously unclutching from creating, trying to destroy any thoughts or sustain any thoughts. When you find that thoughts arise, just completely unclutch and remain in that intense darkness. And if you need to visualize actually being in your mother's womb, in that intense dark space, that energy, you can do so. Take another deep inhalation through your nose. And see if you can exhale and relax even further. Unclutch even deeper. Unclutch as much as you can. And then for our last few minutes, I want you to open up your eyes. And keeping your eyes open, bring your gaze to anything that you see. It could be on your screen, it could be something beyond the screen. But with your eyes open, try and see that same scene that you saw in the darkness. See and experience with the same intensity. And this may take a decent amount of time to practice and to really internalize and manifest that space, but just try and create that same darkness with your eyes open. But if you can see that same darkness inside and outside, you'll be able to see that you can switch your mind off whenever you wish. So remember that ability to switch off your mind whenever you wish can liberate you from all problems, all disorders related to the mind. So as you sit there with your gaze and eyes open for a final 2 minutes or so, try and see that same scene, that same darkness as what you envisioned or experienced, similar to when you were deep inside your mother's womb. Continuously bring yourself back to seeing that. When the mind wanders and says, how am I doing this? I can't do this. Just unclutch, disengage. Try and bring yourself back to seeing that darkness. The same intensity, but with your eyes open. And for our last 30 seconds or so, really intensify that gaze. Don't break that vision of whatever you're gazing upon. Hold on to that intensity, seeing the darkness with your eyes wide open. Good, and then taking one final deep inhalation through your nose. Breathing in bliss and gratitude for this experience. And exhaling out any final tension, any final incompletions within you. You can slowly start to move your fingertips and your toes and bring yourself back into your body. And we'll end this meditation with an expression of gratitude, with a smile on our faces. And if you want to sit in this meditation, you can continue to do so. And if you want to stay, we're going to have a short Q&A just to talk about anything that you may have experienced or any questions that you have. This meditation is verbatim taken directly from my guru, my master. A very powerful darkness meditation. If you practice it continuously, you'll find out you'll have some pretty powerful experiences. And ideally, you do this meditation for 25 minutes, visualizing and holding that vision of intense darkness. And then the final 5 minutes of just having the eyes opened and seeing the darkness with eyes open. So I hope everybody enjoyed this meditation. Maybe let me know in the comments section what your experience was. And if you did enjoy, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in sitting and holding a meditative space with thousands of people across the globe, right now there's an opportunity to do so. Nearly 10,000 people are gathering together every day. We're working towards getting to 10,000 to hold that space for a super conscious breakthrough for self and humanity, and to also help heal the planet of COVID and the side effects of COVID. And this mission, this happening, is called the Akanda Nirvikalpa Samadhi Jnana Yajna. There's a link in the description if you want to learn more about this happening. You can join in from any part of the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is happening continuously. So no matter what time works for you, you have an opportunity to sit down with a collective group of individuals to hold that space. And anytime that you're sitting with a group of individuals, it's always that much more powerful. So with that, we'll jump into a short Q&A to see if anybody has any questions. Everybody that is here live this morning, thank you so much for being here. Rakesh, Tara, Perez, Iveta, Karen, Datar, Aryan, Danmai. Glad to have you guys here live. So far, no questions, just a lot of awesome comments, some good feedback. Nithyananda, everybody. Blessings. Tatar saying, great, awesome, glad you had that experience. Aryan's asking, what you have learned till now while practicing meditation means like truth of life. Just a reminder, please make a video on parallel universe by referring to Hinduism. No, please. Yeah. I've made that note. What have I learned from practicing meditation? That's a big question. The power of your consciousness over your mind. At any decision, no matter what it is that you're experiencing in your life, you have the power to make that experience alter to whatever it is that you want to experience. Depression and happiness are both illusion and delusion. They are experiences of the mind, but when you have this practice of meditation where you're able to see things, like your meditation helps develop focus and awareness. So when you finally see something, you might be caught in a delusion, and even I still get caught in things lots sometimes. But meditation helps build awareness to bring yourself to that space where you see outside of you, like you're watching outside of you, like something happening inside of you, and be like, this isn't helping me, this isn't serving me. So it's just really strengthening and empowering you to find those moments. And again, it's a continuous practice. I have not mastered this, and the only ones that have are enlightened masters. And so it's a continuous lifelong journey, but it's a very empowering one once you start to incorporate a daily regimen, a consistent meditation practice. You'll really start to experience that. I bet us saying, thank you for meditation. It was very nice. Unclutching was difficult, but makes sense. Nice meditation. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed. And again, this was directly from my guru, this meditation, darkness meditation, very powerful. I've done it countless times. And it is one of those more liberating. It's not a meditation technique that you really come across in the mainstream. When you focus and you imagine yourself in a mother's womb, or just seeing everything as complete darkness, one wouldn't really cognize that as a mainstream form of meditation, but it's certainly one that I really do recommend everybody try on a consistent basis. And as mentioned, to do it for 25 minutes plus another 5 minutes with eyes open. Tanmay saying, what's up, my man? Thanks for being here, brother. Aryan saying, great experience. I saw Om and some very light pictures. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Om itself comes from, that's the first thing that you would see out of that space of darkness. Om is the first thing that you would see. So it's very auspicious that you saw that. And yes, I'm looking very calm just because that's what meditation does to you. Awesome. So there's no other final questions. With that, we'll end this session today. To everybody that's here live, thank you for tuning in. And everybody that's watching the recording, thank you as well. We'll see you guys in future videos. And again, please do leave a comment down below. Let me know your experience. And if you enjoyed, click thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you want to participate in these live, just subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you'll get notified when we go live in the mornings. Thank you so much for being here. Nithyananda, everybody. And as always, be blissful. That's what Nithyananda means. Take care, everyone.